So basically, a big announcement came from Meghan and Harry, and this was pretty predictable that it was coming. It was obvious. The reason for that is because these kids, they're surrogate, they do not exist, fake kids. We'll talk more about this. What happened? What announcement they made? This is what we'll be talking about in this video. Most of my viewers are not subscribed. If you're one of them, consider to subscribe, hit the bell. In the past, Meghan and Harry, Duchess of Sausages, they found excuse all the time. For example, they said, we will not bring the kid to UK and not show it to the family members because we fear that there is no security, there is not enough arrangement being made. And this is why we have seen Harry always creating this fuss, talking about security. Oh, this is not being provided, we are not safe, I'm not going to be bringing my kids. This is exactly what he is saying, and he's playing that same recorder all the time, saying the same thing. And then we have also seen how when they did bring the little baby, surrogate kid or fake kid, whichever you call it, Lili, we have seen them taking pictures for the birthday. Just one picture that was posted on her first birthday. And what was even more shocking and surprising is that the family members, none of them saw Lili during that trip last year when the Platinum Jubilee was taking place. In fact, Catherine, Princess of Wales, and Prince William, they declined their invitation to celebrate her birthday together. The reason they declined, to me, it looks like because she doesn't even exist. Why should we go to this fake kid's birthday when we have really no connection, we have really no proof that they are real, that they are not fake? So Catherine and William, they declined her offer. And that is because Meghan, also, again, she did not show any interest in terms of sharing more pictures of Lili, proving to the whole world that she does exist or that she loves and cares for them. Every time we see Harry coming up with an excuse, every time we also have seen how Meghan is coming up with an excuse. So what happened this time? Now this is very, very ridiculous, and it shows how delusional they are. Of course, you can say, well, the most delusional thing that Harry said in recent time is when he said, I want to interview the like of Putin, I want to interview the Pope, I want to interview Donald Trump. I mean, this guy is completely out of his mind. He doesn't know what he's talking about. You're going to be interviewing these people for what? Why would they even come to your interview? I mean, who are you? You're not successful in anything other than the title that you have. Nobody knows anything about you, from your skill, from your talent. But here goes the point. He is very, very delusional. Probably he was on drug when he was thinking about interviewing these top people, the head of states and whatnot. But that is something we will talk more later on in another video. Today we'll talk about why they do not want to show Lili and Archie, and why they will never show Lili and Archie, because the more they expose their babies, the more they get exposed themselves. So for example, people will find out that these people are actually faking it. These kids, they do not belong to these parents. So they want to keep it as limited as possible. Now Harry is saying, and Meghan, both of them are coming up with this announcement according to a very good source. And I found out after doing some research and a study, Harry and Meghan, Duchess of Sausages, they want an apology from the monarchy. And they set this condition to the monarchy: as long as you are not offering that apology, public apology to my wife, means Meghan Markle, and Harry saying this to his family. Can you imagine? Apology. I'm not going to be showing you my kids. In fact, they will have no connection with you guys. Just over an apology. For what? Really, for no reason. At the same time, what we know from, again, doing my research and study, that Buckingham Palace, they're saying, apology? Wait a second. What is that? Why would we apologize? Especially Prince William, he is furious. He's livid what Harry is doing to the monarchy. Do you think he will go in front of a camera or meet his brother face to face and say, oh, I'm so sorry? I mean, think about the damage his wife did to the monarchy. I mean, because we are talking about this, yes, a lot of people know the truth, but at the same time, we have so many other naive people who will believe every word Harry, Meghan, they are saying. Can you imagine, after doing all of these damages, and these people are supporting them, this Oak, Meghan, Harry culture, the cults, do you think these people will be like, oh yeah, they should actually get an apology from the monarchy, and that they should be taken back by the British royal family. Of course, this fan base is going to root for that. They're going to support Harry and Meghan, and because they're convinced, they're being brainwashed. What William will do in return, of course, he is not going to apologize. The monarch is not going to apologize. Rather, what we will see in the coming days looks like to me is that they will be cut off completely from the royal ties. And this is where they are actually now fearing, well, because we are at a point where they can cut us off completely and kick us out from the family fold, why not we do it first? We are now seeing this is why perhaps Meghan and Harry, they're saying we will change our last name from Windsor to Spencer. Do not think, guys, do not think that this is happening out of nowhere. This was part of the plan. They know they're at a point where they will lose any relationship with their family members, with the monarchy, and so they're taking one step ahead. They're jumping the gun and they're saying before they do it, we're gonna ditch them. And it will appear to our fan base, to these people who are so naive, that we are the one actually giving up all these titles. All the while, it is the monarchy who is becoming very, very strict. And I want to say, Prince William, thank you so much for taking such a stand against them, because it is time. So one hand you have, so two scenarios. One hand you have Harry Meghan asking for an apology that will never happen, especially under William. And on the other hand, you have the monarchy saying, we are not going to apologize for anything. You come back to us or you can stay wherever you are. And this is the other reason. This is the other reason why they would not show Archie and Lili. And this is very, very lame excuse. What they're saying now, okay, this is very, very important, guys, very, very interesting. What they're saying that, remember the christening of Lili took place a couple of months ago? They, Meghan and Harry, in reality, they never invited anybody from the monarchy, because again, they will get exposed. But now, according to their PR team, they are saying, no, we did invite the monarchy. We invited our family members, but nobody showed up. And therefore, we're not going to show Lili and Archie to any of the family members. Why? Because they declined our invitation. They declined our offer. Can you imagine? This is the excuse you're giving for not having these kids, this fake kid, surrogate kid, whatever you call it, any relationship, having any relationship with their cousins, with their uncles, aunt. Can you imagine? Like, they did not come to the invitation when we have no proof that you actually invited them. And even if you did invite them and they declined, I mean, you know the protocol, right? That you need to give them at least 6 months notice, because the royal diary, they're booked for the next 6 months, even 1 year. You have to give them enough time. You did not. Meghan and Harry, they woke up one day, in the morning, and by night they announced, oh, christening is taking place, voila, it's done. And people are like, oh, we do not really have any time to react to any of these things, right? But they did the christening all of a sudden, nobody knew. And on top of this, now you are saying, oh, nobody came, we invited them, that it was planned, nobody really cared about our babies. No, these are all lies, big lies. And this is why they're called the grifters, because they want freebies. They want everything for free. And this is why they did not. Okay, listen to this. Meghan Markle, this is the main point of this video. Meghan Markle, she did not give up hope that the kids will get the title. She never gave up. And the reason for that is because through that title, she will be able to get a lot of good deals. In fact, we are now talking about mega deals. A lot of reporters, a lot of commentators, they're saying that they are going to get mega deals, millions of dollars. And the reason for that is because of those titles. It is time for the monarchy to take the titles away, not from the kids only, but also from Meghan and Harry. Obviously, we know they do not want the title, right? Why should we give the title? Like Windsor, you have no association with the monarchy. You want to give up the title? We will do it first. So the monarchy should actually take a step right now as I speak to you and take that title away before they do anything, any change in their name. The reason they want to change the name, the last name, it is because their brand with Windsor is suffering. And thanks to their own fault, their own irresponsible behavior and lies, that they are being so unsuccessful with this Windsor title. So it is time for them to make a switch to go to Spencer's title and hope that this will work out, which I highly doubt, because everything they have been doing, and these are all backfiring, guys. These are all backfiring big time. So what we will see in the coming days, well, more desperation, more anger, and more lividness coming from these two, and more steps and efforts taken in order to stop people knowing about their kids altogether. We will never know about Lili and Archie, and it looks like it is becoming more and more likely. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.